we're gonna start by acid washing the concrete, guys, as usual. We just acid washed it. Right now what we're doing, how I said, we're gonna start doing the epoxy primer, and then how I said, after that we're gonna let it sit for the rest of the day, and we'll be back tomorrow. So let's go. So guys, it is the next day. We're back over here in Indio. We're gonna be putting the grout color in the concrete. Hope you guys can tune in. Let's go. Guys, what we're gonna be doing right now, we're gonna be adding the grout color. We already have everything mixed. What he's doing right now, he's actually cutting all the edges. So he's gonna be cutting all the edges, and then I'm gonna be using the squeegee. And then with the squeegee, I'm gonna squish the cement as well all over. And then that's gonna give us our grout color. And then we'll let it dry. We'll come back tomorrow, and then after tomorrow we're gonna start putting the designs in the concrete as well. So guys, how I said, I'm coming back with the squeegee. As you guys can see, it's a really easy step, really easy to do. Make sure you cover everything out, and then just come back with the squeegee. And there you guys have it, guys. What's going on, guys? Good morning. It is the next day. As you guys can see, we do have our coffee from the AM PM. Can't go wrong with coffee or chocolate. But how I said, today we're gonna be installing the design in the concrete. So we're gonna be doing a stone finish to it. So hopefully you guys can tune in and check that out. So let's go. So guys, what I'm doing here, I'm setting up the tape, and this is gonna be our stone finish. Right now the guys are gonna come back and they're gonna cut all the edges, and then we're gonna have our flagstone design. So I'm gonna have you on time lapse, so that way you don't have to see all this process, but you get the idea. This is actually our flagstone design for the concrete. So let's go. I'm kind of designing the concrete with the tape, so it's gonna give us a stone look to it. My guys are here cutting all the edges from both sides, and it's gonna turn out like this. So once it turns out like this, that's where you have your stone finish. So but we still have a long ways to go. Who wants to play soccer? So guys, we just finished, how I said, cutting the tape. He's just doing the last of the last, and how I said, this is gonna be the design. As you guys can see, it's already cut up. So this is gonna be our designs for the concrete overlay product, and then tomorrow we'll be back, and then we're gonna texture this, and after we texture, we're gonna be staining the concrete and staining the stones. And so roughly this can take us like a week and a half, 2 weeks, depends on the weather as well. So we're gonna be going to another job right now. we're gonna be going to another job. We're gonna be acid washing the garage floor, and then we'll be back tomorrow at this project. So look at this, guys. So guys, we just arrived to the second job of the day today. As you guys can see, we're gonna be working on another project here in the Resurfacing Concrete. We're gonna be doing another garage epoxy floor. So right now what we're doing, we're picking up everything, and we're gonna be acid washing. And then from here, we're gonna go to the third job of the day and then call it a day. So let's go. So guys, I said this is actually the acid. So we're actually doing an acid wash to clean the concrete. That's gonna open up the pores and it's gonna get it nice and cleaned up for the new concrete. This is a new concrete, so you don't have to grind it, you don't have to do anything like that. A lot of people say you have to grind it, but this is a brand new concrete, so all you need to do is acid wash, and then it's gonna get it rough. So it's gonna edge it by itself with the acid. So that's it, guys. Let's go. Nice and clean, buddy. I'm gonna close this, make sure just nobody walks on it. I put caution tape. And then I put caution tape on the door as well. All right, guys, we made it back to the other project. How I said, we're gonna be doing the texture here in the concrete overlay. As you guys can see, my guys are already texturing. So we're gonna be texturing each stone by stone. And then after that, we texture, we're gonna be adding some stain colors into the stones. And then we're gonna be putting a polyurethane clear coat, and pretty much that's gonna be it for this job. But for now, we're gonna be showing you guys how do we do our concrete overlays with our textures. So let's go. So guys, as you guys can see, we are texturing. So the texture goes on top of the tape, and then the tape stays underneath. And then after that, we stain each stone. And then once we stain it, we peel off the tape, and then we have our grouts and designs. So that's it, guys. How I said, we're gonna be finishing up right here. We're gonna be going into another job. So that's gonna be the third job today. And we're gonna be doing the epoxy up 74 in Palm Desert, California. Let's go. Guys, as you guys can see, it is complete, it is finished. We just finished the concrete overlay textures. We added 3 of the textures. As you guys can see, this one right here, it's kind of like a rougher finish. This one right here is a smooth, and then this is a flagstone. So we'll be back tomorrow. All right, guys, we're gonna be heading to the third job of the day today. ¿Listo, viejón?
Listón,
Listo, calistro, dígale.
Listo, calistro.
Listo, calistro. That's my grandpa's and dad's saying, but I say, let's go. Ahí nomás, plebe, mire nomás. Yo León, ¿cómo la ve?
Perfecto.
So guys, we're gonna be working here in the garage, up 74 in Palm Desert. We're about to start doing the epoxy. We're gonna show you this in time lapse. So let's go.